back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back to Ironclad RC. I'm Big B. Happy Easter to you guys. I figured I would make a video about all my twin motor RC boats, right? This is all of them. I got 5 in total, okay? They range from 21 inches to 51 inches, okay? We got a model Ships Ahoy 21-inch twin catamaran, all custom. A 24-inch twin hydro Deltaforce Vortex, all custom. A almost ready to run TFL Mini Zonda. An Oxidean Marine twin cat, 38 inches, 27 inches. And then we have the big 51-inch twin ARIANE from TFL, okay? So I'm gonna briefly go into each one real quick for you guys, okay? So I built this one about a year and a half, 2 years ago. This was actually my very first twin catamaran I ever owned or built, okay? Like I said, it's model Ships Ahoy hull. This was, my goal for this boat was just a budget build. Like cheap, right? At the time I was looking for a boat to build on the channel, something to, you know, tie me over, right? And I had this one here in my shopping cart on eBay, and I thought the hull had a lot of I thought it had a lot of potential, you know. It's kind of a heavy fiberglass hull, hand laid. So I picked it up and we built it, right? It actually has two 90 amp just a generic 90 amp water cooled ESC from Amazon, two 29 48 3450 kV rocket motors, Oxidean servo out the Oxy digger, and the drives are handmade. I think the drives are too high. That's the reason why I hadn't been running it. The boat either runs too wet or it runs too dry and has like an oscillation. So the next time you guys see this boat, we will either have it on the bench or on the water with a lower drive, okay? The overhang on this boat, it's real shallow, real tight. Really, I wanted to put these drives on it, these 80 millimeter 4mm drives like on the Mini Zonda, but they just wouldn't fit, so I just kind of did my own thing. So we're going to lower the drives on this boat, right? Before this build, my only other twin was that wood twin drag boat. God rest its soul, right? God rest its pieces. But it's a fun boat. It's a fun boat. About 60 mile an hour, running on 3 and 4S, like 2200 on each side. Moving over to the Twin Vortex here, 24-inch, 21, 27. You can see how wide this is compared to the cats. You know, hydroplanes are usually almost as wide, half as wide as they are long typically, you know. And then catamarans are usually long and narrow. The Animal Twin, it's actually a wide hull. It's got some width to it, right? So a set of 4mm extended adjustable struts here, center mounted rudder. All right, I'm using a blast pickup and the rudder pickup. I want to eventually do away with this. Probably should have went dual blast pickups. That would be cool, right? Needs a dual pickup rudder, really, to be honest with you. So let's get it opened up here. We did a full carbon fiber inlay. It's got a custom motor mount incorporated with a servo mount, my own design. This one here has custom carbon fiber mounts as well. These have like a you can slip the motor in and out because this boat's tight. This one here, I like that mount orientation. It's all one, well, two pieces really, but got nut plates on the servo, running a 25 kilogram servo, two 2860. These are 2860 V1 Leopard motor, a 2750 kV. On a 4mm flex, we actually have these 38 14s. I need to put a shim in them. I just put these on for the video just so you guys know, okay? All right, and then we run the battery right here. It has two OSE 90s, okay? Those ESCs are pretty boss, man. This is a 4S boat. I also run it on 3S, but it's faster on 4S. I just made a new turn fin for it. Stainless steel turn fin, so we'll be trying that out. I've always run a curved fin on it, and I had tested a straight fin last outing, and it was a little too wide, so I made this narrow one. Okay, so we'll be testing that out. Just finished it up last night. And yeah, this is my twin Deltaforce. Pretty awesome boat, man. It's fast. I've gotten 70 with it. It typically runs 64 to 67 in the park pond. Never taken it to the river yet. So that's coming up this summer. We'll take that to the river, get some speed runs with it. This is another one we'll be taking to the river, get some speed runs with. This is a 27-inch TFL Mini Zonda, fiberglass, almost ready to run. Comes with an 80mm long 4mm stinger. I actually have some modified 16/16s on here we're going to run. Center mounted, just a generic little center mounted single pickup rudder. That rudder splits off, it wides off to each side, and the temps are actually really cool. I've only run this boat one time. This is the newest model, my newest boat to the fleet. Comes with a Sea King 120, 2960, 2200 kV motor. So this is a 4 and 6S model, 2960. This one here has a 2860. Okay, 2860. Right. I want to maybe possibly put this style water pickup on the Mini Zonda eventually. Right. Has a 25 kilogram DS servo, same as in the 24. Okay. So far I've only gotten 63 with this, which is pretty awesome considering I literally only got on full trigger for like a split second. So I think it's got 70 in it. Both of these boats they'll be 70-mile-per-hour boats, 70 plus probably, right? This one here is 60, in the 60s all day long. This is a pretty awesome built boat. Pretty nice, man. Pretty freaking nice. Got the battery trays in there, right? I don't know a whole lot to say about it because I just got it. It's relatively new. We're gonna push it this season, okay? Now this one, this boat right here, it is my fastest boat, period. And it's actually probably the most durable boat in my fleet. I've gotten 119 miles per hour with this boat, like verified, right? Top 3 in the world, probably. 3rd or 4th fastest animal twin in the world. I've flipped this boat at 113 miles per hour, 100 plus dozen times, and she never broke a single thing on it. Hell, I've never broke anything on this boat, for real. I bent the rudder blade a little bit in a hard crash, and I just bent it back into place, man. This thing right here is the definition of ironclad. I mean, it's such a solid boat, man. It is. So this thing here is it's got the 2200 kV 4082s from Oxidean, 6S capable. Okay, I got the 200 amp Oxidean ESCs, which are actually an 8S speed control. Yeah, it's all carbon fiber. I mean, this thing is badass. Electronics tray. My favorite boat, my favorite catamaran. This boat right here is my favorite cat, period. Okay. It's got the OPSOL digital servo. Now this is an upgrade I did. This is a servo horn from Oxidean. It's an upgrade. Man, it's nice. It was a game changer, right? So accurate, you know. It's got the double capture cable ends here. So accurate, man. Highly recommend that upgrade for pretty much any pull steering in boats this size, you know. I did do another upgrade here a couple months ago. We put the water pickups in. These are TFL through-hole water pickup. Plenty of cooling. My fastest so far with the pickups is 114, right? And the electronics were so freaking cool, you know. Such a badass boat. Now I have actually blueprinted this thing. I've blueprinted it. I sharpened up all my edges, all my corners, and she's fast, you guys. She is freaking fast, man. Oh, such a badass boat. Not even freaking kidding, man. So, throwing all my hatches over here. I hope I don't step on them. So this is the Aryan Twin, okay, from TFL, 51 inches. Now, this guy right here, we got off to a rocky start with this one. This boat here, it was sent to me. It was a free, like, it was a damaged hull when I got it, right? During shipping from TFL, the motors busted loose, the ESCs busted loose, the stuffing tubes was all rattling around in the inside during shipping, and it had a lot of damaged areas. The fiberglass, or not fiberglass, the epoxy over the carbon fiber was like spider webbed. On the bottom, I had to fix a bunch of really bad places, but I got the hull worked out. Still need to do the hatch, right? But she's seaworthy now. It came with some Arnson drives, okay, steerable Arnson drives, and I was excited to run the boat. They look so cool on the boat, you know, but they just didn't work well, right? Poor design. The drive line, like the universal joints, and it was just a poor thought out design, in my opinion. You know, lost the prop shaft my first 2 seconds of having the boat in the water. Had to get all new parts, got the new parts, took it out another time, and everything blew apart, you know. Probably 20 plus hours of maintenance, and with 2 or 3 runs with this thing, man. So we went to a rudder and TFL Stinger, okay, and it actually looks really nice. It performs now, right? We only got 2 runs in on the new setup, and I've been running it with no trim tabs, and it handles like a dream, man. Such a dry running ride. Oh. Inside of this one, we got big blocks. These are the biggest motors I have in my whole arsenal. These are 56104, 1150 kV triple S motors with a couple of Hydro XLX2, a AFG RC 55 kilogram servo. It's tough. It's a nice boat, man. It's nice now. I'll flip it over, let you guys see the bottom where I worked on it and got the spider webbing out. I mean, I spent a lot of time on the bottom of this, getting everything kind of blueprinted. I even sharpened up the back corners when I filled the big holes back here for those Arnsons. Now you can't even see where the damage was. Had a couple spots here, a couple spots here. I just left that. I also left one right there. But these were bad. I mean, I was just picking out epoxy, you know. I left this one because it didn't break the surface. It's just like a blister under the epoxy there. But yeah, this is going to be run hard this summer. Both, actually, you know what, all four of these boats right here are going to be run hard this summer. All 4 of them. I have big plans. Got some props that I want to get for them, especially this guy here. This animal's got some nice ass drives on it. He actually has a telescoping oxy drive available for this boat, which would be a good upgrade. But I think I'm gonna leave these stock drives on here. You know, they work. You know, they work, and the bushings have been ironclad. I haven't had to change the bushings out. Both sides have been great. Yeah, that's all 5 of my twins. You know, this one here has got a lot of potential. I just gotta figure it out. You know, you typically don't see twins on a hydro, and when you do, you typically see some odd behavior. You know what I'm saying? But we'll get her figured out. So we like twin boats. We like women with twins, right? Well, I actually lined them all up, transom to transom here, and you guys can kind of see the difference in the 5 different hulls. You know, 3 different hull types: a mono, cat, and hydro. The hydro is like almost double wide of this little catamaran. Isn't that crazy? And it's got 2 inches on it. Hell, the Animal Twin's almost as wide as the damn ARIANE. You guys see that shit? I never noticed that till I had them out here side by side. Those are some sexy ass boats. Man, I can't even believe I forgot about this boat earlier. So I have 6 twins. This is a Deltaforce 29. I wish I would have took it out. I was editing the video and I happened to look up on my shelf and I seen this guy here. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't even believe it. The reason I forgot it is because it's in the dry storage right now. I was running those two 2860s that was in the hydroplane in this boat, and I took them out for the hydroplane, so I actually have these 2968 3400 kV rocket motors. They're brand spanking new, boy. Those were the motors I was gonna put in the hydro, but they're kind of big, so I got to get some jackets for it. Actually, I just need 1 jacket, and I got to get 2 ESCs. This thing here, it'll be back on the water. You know, I got a servo for it. That's no problem. But yeah, my old Deltaforce twin, I switched it to inward rotation one day, and it went crazy, right? It was so much lift. I had a big hole in my hatch. So I got the hatch painted. It's all finished up, so just need to get a couple speed controls for it. Pretty awesome boat. So we got 6 twins. Come on. We'll see you guys next time. Like my videos, subscribe to see these suckers in the water.